Okay, so it's battling of the goblins here. I have Rulik, Mons, Warren, Chief, legendary creature goblin. It's 2 green, 1 red, and colorless. This creature has menace, and whenever it attacks, I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I can put it onto the battlefield tap. And if I did not put a card onto the battlefield this way, I create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. So my goal for this deck is just to get as many lands out of my deck as possible so that whenever I pull the top card, it's not a land and I can create a red goblin.
Right, and I am doing, the classical Krenko mob boss. We already know what the goal is. Tap, make it go sideways, and create a crap ton of tokens. 1/1 goblins. And maybe even some surprises falling from the sky.
Oh,
but you did roll highest, so you will be going first.
Okay, I will need a goblin creature token probably.
You can borrow mine. I have one.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Play forest. Tap my forest for Arboreal Grazer. It has reach, and whenever it enters the battlefield, I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield tap. So I'll add another forest, yeah.
So how's that fair? Turn 1, 2 lands, and a 0/3 blocker.
Yeah.
With reach. That's a crazy one drop.
It says, we fight to stop a tyrant, but we also fight for the gentle creatures who have no concept of what befalls their world. Vivian Reed.
So I drew for turn. I am going to play a mountain, tap that for Goblin Surgeon. He has a pay 0, sacrifice a goblin to regenerate target creature. I will pass.
Okay.
I mean, 0/2 is a 0/2.
There we go, untap.
This camera might be wide, but it's not that wide.
Yeah. Let's see, what can we play? Well, we know we gotta get a red in there. What'd you do now?
I'm bumping things.
So we played a mountain for turn. Let's play...
It's almost like you went first and I skipped my first turn. Crazy.
Yeah, sure. Let's just get a goblin out there, I guess. Goblin Assailant. It's from the Lord of the Rings deck. Nothing in the way of abilities. It's just flavor text. It's just a bunch of flavor text about the hosts of Mordor.
Love that.
Pass.
I'll untap my 1 mountain compared to your 3 lands. And we're gonna play a mountain. And then we're gonna tap 1 to play Mob Rider. And then tap the other one for Expedite. I will give Mob Rider, being a 1/1 haste. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just want the card draw. I will pass.
I didn't draw for my second turn.
Well, why didn't you do that?
I don't know, but I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
And then I'll untap and draw. So that way I don't forget it this time.
Fair enough.
And then in the spirit of Krenko,
In the spirit of Krenko.
I'll play Krenko's Command and create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
Must be nice. Kind of crazy.
And then I'll also use this forest to play many partings. This is also from the Lord of the Rings. I can search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle. And I'll also create a food token.
Green doing green things.
I don't have a food token, so I'll use this French fry.
That is crazy. We're just gonna use food for food,
I'll search my library, then shuffle. Past you.
No combat?
No combat for now. I'll
Okay.
I'll let you.
She's gonna keep the peace. A peaceful goblin. Never heard of that before.
It's a green red.
Play a land for turn, and then we're gonna tap 3 for Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Other goblins I control get +1/+1. So now a 2/2, a 1/3, and still a 2/3. I have no other mana because, you know, I can't ramp like that. Not yet, at least.
Gotta have ramp turn 1. Come on.
You know, I would love to, in all honesty. I will pass, though. Just wait, there's a goblin that lets me kill goblins for mana. Just you wait.
No.
I gotta find it first.
Okay, let me just put my... Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and untap here.
These are smooth. I'm so sorry. I dropped the mic. Please not to.
You're gonna have to edit all that out.
Probably.
Sucks. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna put my shuffled library back up there, play the land that I got last turn. What to do?
Pass turn.
Is this a 1? You don't have a 1/1 anymore because everything got +1.
Yes. Trying to kill my stuff.
Let's do. Battle Cry Goblin.
That's crazy.
Goblins you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until the end of the turn if you play 1 red and 1 colorless. It has pack tactics. Whenever Battle Cry Goblin attacks, if you attacked with a creature with total power 6 or greater this combat, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. Okay. And then I'll send 2/2 and then the 2 1/1s at you.
Okay, I will block your 2/2 with my 2/3.
Okay.
And then I will block both of those 1/1s with the other ones.
Okay. Actually, I will eat my food.
Okay. I love that you just take your fry and you just literally eat your food.
Yeah. Gotta get my 3 life back from the French fry.
That's crazy. We'll draw for turn. You are useless right now with my current opponent. Why are you here? So we're gonna pay 2 for, guess what? Battle Cry Goblin.
No way.
Wait.
Deja vu.
I know, except he's a 3/3.
Oh.
Yeah. And just because there can only be one of those, I'm gonna tap a red to tap my 2/3 goblin, and we're gonna deal 4 damage to your Battle Cry Goblin.
Why can there only be 1?
Because I said so.
No.
It will pass.
Okay. I'll tap here. Okay. Draw. Very good. I get a mountain. Go ahead and play my commander. And
How many lands do you have? This is turn 5, by the way.
I have 5.
Oh, so you've missed a land drop.
I missed one the last turn, I think.
And this one too?
No, I didn't miss it. I got an extra land on my first turn.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then on my last turn, I got to take a land and put it into my hand from the library,
okay,
not onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must say, interesting. I'm catching up land-wise.
Yep. And then I can't attack because it has summoning sickness, so I'll leave my wall and continue to your turn.
Cool. Untap everything. Draw. I'm playing land for turn. And then we will... And we're just gonna do, goblin things. We're gonna tap 4. We're bringing Krenko out.
Okay.
Just because. And since I have an extra mountain, we're gonna pay a mountain, tap this, and deal 5 damage to the commander.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Basically, what the plan is, as long as I have the extra mana, at least one, I can pay one, tap him, and then I deal damage equal to the number of goblins I control.
Okay.
So this was the space cannon. This is the surprise from the
Okay, I'll put one on my commander, because it's my turn over time.
but I will pass it.
And then I'll untap this lands. I only have 5.
Drew enough.
And no, it's 6.
I've caught up land-wise. Woo!
Play tap 2 red and green here for Goblin Bombardment enchantment. I can sacrifice a creature and this card deals 1 damage to any target.
Next.
I'll do... Actually, you know what? Squeeze! At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return Squeeze from your graveyard to your hand. Some goblins are expendable, some are impossible to get rid of, but he's both at the same time. Pass.
I love that. We're gonna draw for turn. And then we are going to... We're gonna do goblin things. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna tap Krenko. We're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, or 2 2s because of Bandit Lord. And there, how many did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Made 5 of these.
Okay.
And then I am going to pay 4 for Volley Veteran. It is now a 5/3, but when he enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature and opponent controls based on the number of goblins I control.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna just hit Squee.
Okay.
If you want to, in response, you can sacrifice it to deal the 1 damage.
I'll sacrifice it to deal the damage.
And it's to any target?
1 target, yeah, so,
It could be me, it could be my creatures.
I'll just do you. That's fine.
Okay.
None of your creatures are Mons.
True. But the damage would stack over time.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, but we're gonna pay the 1 tap Hobgoblin, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. We'll deal 11 damage to you.
Okay.
The space under. It's any target. This is, Battle of the Goblin Tribes.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
Did you pass?
Yeah, I do pass. I'm sorry.
You're good. Yeah. Forest.
Hey, it's an even number now. 3 of each. And you have them mixed up, which slightly irritates me. It's fine, though. It's your card.
I noticed that, too. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Think about it. It's like knots being tied together, so like there's a little bit of color.
Why don't I play a 6/5 with Tranquil?
That's crazy. It's gonna die.
Why?
Because I'm gonna snipe it.
Rude!
It is a 6/5 trample. No.
It's just there for fun. It's a dog.
What's the ability there?
It just says I can channel it, but that's only to discard it from my hand to search from a land.
Okay, so now it's just a big dog.
Now it's just a big dog.
Okay.
And so we have big dog, little goblin.
What's
Yes,
a dog
you.
doing with goblins, man?
Hey, we gotta have a steed to ride.
Usually that's food. Alright, so I'm not gonna do any of these.
Goblins eating dogs is a hot mistake.
We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3 for Firewile Shaman. It has a Blood Rush ability where I could pay 2 and discard him. Not gonna need that, but whenever 1 or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, Firewile Shaman if it's in my graveyard, I can pay 3 and return it to my hand. It doesn't do a whole lot. It's fine. We are going to Tap Krenko. Again, do goblin things. We got the 5, 10, we have 12, so we're gonna make 12 more. But those are gonna have some difference. I never untap that goblin. I have not used them. I know that for a fact because now I'm going to tap him, and we're gonna deal a ridiculous amount of 24 to the dog, because I can.
Why the dog? I'll sacrifice it and deal damage to you.
Owie. Okay.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice like creature. It doesn't have to be a goblin. Okay.
No. Nope.
Alright. We got some mountains. We got some forests. New card, another forest. I almost wanted to say Uno when I put that down because I only have one card in my hand. I'll play that for its disguise cost.
Interesting.
I don't know why I flipped the land.
Does it have
too.
ward?
What?
Is it one of the ones that has ward?
Yeah, it has. It's a 2/2 with ward 2.
Interesting.
Yep.
I
And I always play them like this.
I don't know why.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card dilemma. So just imagine that it's face up.
So what you're telling me, it's a trap.
What?
That's what you're telling me.
Oh, I do have 4 mana left? Okay, then I should play this the right way. So that I have 4 to play my... Oh wait, I have to pay an extra 2.
Indeed. Yep.
Okay, so then that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I will pass and... Yeah. You want to pay word 2?
No, because I'm...
Yeah, you do pay the 2.
I'm just gonna snipe you. I'll pay my land for turn. Tap Krenko, make another... Where are we at? 24. An extra 24. So this is at 17 for Mons without summoning sickness. What's the 4? So 24. So 24 plus 24 equals 48. We're gonna pay the 1, tap him, and snap you for 48 damage. So, Krenko do dumb things. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean to go to -2.
Well, if anything, you're in -10.
-2. Good game. This is a Nervous Gardener search for another